Cleoni.com. I am here actually at my first Fridays event. Totally had a great time, great topics. And guess who I have with me? I have Dewitt Lee, and he is actually one of the participants in the Movember movement, correct?
Absolutely.
Can you talk more about what Movember is all about? I kind of already know because I'm a Mo sister, so you can just let me know. Yeah.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you very much for your initiative on men's health. I think it's critical that we have people advocating on these issues. So it's really a pleasure to be here. Well, Movember is a special time of year. It's the year that we shave our faces, we sacrifice. I say I sacrificed my sexy.
Okay.
I did. I sacrificed the beard, got rid of it, and you know what? We're going with the mustache just so we can generate some conversation about prostate cancer. And I think it's a wonderful conversation starter. It's a great brotherhood and sisterhood now. But you know, when you see other brothers or other Mo brothers with their mustache, you kind of know. And it's a great conversation starter, like I said. So, but most importantly, it's a great fundraiser. It's one of the biggest fundraisers for prostate cancer. And today we took
Donations?
Yeah, we took donations on behalf of First Friday, so the people of First Fridays contributed quite handsomely. We'll be making a donation to Movember on behalf of First Fridays as early as Monday. So, you know what? That's what it's all about. Getting out, engaging people, and talking about the most important thing that men can do is to make sure they get tested for prostate cancer.
We also know that Movember also is now even focusing on mental health, and that's an area of interest for me. So what are your thoughts about mental illness, mental health issues in the Black community?
Well, I like how you dropped that.
Oh, I had to.
You dropped it like you needed one of those. It needed one of those at the end of it. There you go. Well, I'll tell you what. I think, you know what, there's a lot of things that are taking place. Like, for instance, young men who happen to go to jail. A young sister who happen to go to jail. I mean, there's something very traumatic about going through jail, or something very traumatic about even losing a friend through violence. And I think we're not really examining the mental, sort of the mental issues that may occur. A lot of times schools provide, they provide medical assistance, people to talk to, after the incident. But I don't know how long they provide that. And you know what? In our communities, when you lose someone's been killed on your street, what are we doing to get that person to talk about what kind of anger may have developed, or what kind of mental issues may have occurred? So I think that there are a lot of very traumatic things that happen in our community that our young people have to deal with, and I don't think we're giving them enough constructive ways of venting and expressing themselves, or even being diagnosed by doctors before the police diagnose them as a problem.
When they actually could have a mental illness. And that's the sad thing, is that when you misdiagnose people, you kind of set them up for a different path and even failure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, what's unfortunate I see is that you actually put them in a category that they might embrace, because hey, it's better to be a troublemaker than someone with a mental problem. So I think that you're sticking them into a place where it's like, at least I get respect. At least I get respect as a troublemaker. At least, they think I'm crazy, in a kind of violent way, where, you know what, there's the stigma that, goes with, being diagnosed perhaps with a mental illness. So, yeah, I think, I think that the young people who are being diagnosed without mental problems and getting medication or those kind of things, like, what do you know about miscalculations and misdiagnosis and getting medicine if you don't need it, those kind of things? What do you think about that?
Well, and this is something that is sometimes, depending on where you are, can be hard to say. For me, I actually was diagnosed. I am diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So I definitely went through the system and saw how there was one time where I had a very difficult situation, and I was actually categorized as causing trouble, when actually what was happening was I was in a sense of mania and dealing with trauma. So I know exactly what it feels like to be mislabeled, misdiagnosed, and also to have a mental illness and be untreated. And then, so for me, once I finally got treated, now I'm living that balanced life, and that's the message I want to let people know is that just because you have a mental illness doesn't mean it's the end. There's life after diagnosis, and you can live a good life. Last year, actually, if I were to look back, last year I was suicidal. This year, I'm living. So I'm hoping, thank you. So I'm hoping with our new talk show, Happy Home 42, which is to raise awareness of mental illness by letting people share their stories, that we'll be able to inspire, encourage, and let people know that there's life after diagnosis.
I agree. And it's also like there's life after defeat, because I lost in the last election to be the next mayor, but I'm living, I'm here, I'm thriving, I'm surviving, and we got big plans for 2018. So, you know what? There's life after a whole lot of things, as long as you decide that you want to continue and make it happen. So I want to just say it's a true honor to meet you, and let's just keep the conversation going. And what do you say on the card? Let's build. What do you say? On the card, it says let's build.
Together we build.
Together we build. So all three are going to say together.
Okay.
Right? 1, 2, 3. Together we build. Say that again?
Yes, I got it.
1, 2, 3. Together we build. See ya.
So this is Cleoni signing off. Take care and God bless.